from the Harrah's Resort in Atlantic City. We are here covering the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin's 35th annual convention. We have here a trade show. We have keynote speakers from all over the world. We have CME classes, the continuing medical education. We have young physicians forum, we have a women's forum, we have mouth-watering Indian cuisine and world-class Indian entertainment. So stay tuned for highlights. We have with us Dr. Raj Bayani, Convention Chair of the APPI Convention, 35th Annual Convention. Thank you for joining us, Doctor. Tell us, as Convention Chair, give us a brief synopsis of this convention.
So this is the 35th Annual Convention, and this one is hosted by APPI QLI, which is the host chapter for the convention. So I'm honored and humbled to serve as a Convention Chair for this amazing meeting, where we have cutting-edge CME, we have wonderful scientific program. The leaders in medical field have come here to give some wonderful lectures, and the response to this convention has been amazing. We have about 120 booths, and at some point we have to tell the people we cannot sell any more booths. So these exhibitors have been completely sold out. Our souvenir book is almost 200 pages, which is one of the thickest in the APPI's history. So overall, this convention has been doing very well, and we are very happy about it.
APPI also has 18 charitable clinics, which are
I have a wonderful convention team. My co-chairs are Dr. Kishan Kumar, Jayesh Kanuga, Dr. Vinod Sancheti, and Dr. Kusum Punjabi. They're amazing people, a very good team. Also, we have Dr. Shashi Shah as Advisory Council Chair, and he guides us from time to time. Being in APPI for so long, he has a lot of experience. So that has built up, our team has combined experience of more than 100 years of convention, I would say. And that helps us to make this convention very smooth and effective. So as my role is to execute the plan which has been decided by the convention committee and the president, and put the vision into the action.
We are at the booth of Paulina Tours and Travel here at the APPI Convention, and we're going to be speaking to Manjusha. Manjusha, tell us, first of all, how does it feel to be here at APPI Convention?
I'm so pleasant and honored to be here, and I'm but enjoying everything, every moment over here. I'm getting a chance over here. Thank you so much for that.
At the APPI Convention, we have with us Indian fashion designer all the way from India, Rohit Verma. Tell me what's in style now. What colors, what material, what embroidery, paint, what is in style these days?
Well, this season, I have launched my Soul to be Wonderful collection, which is full of layers. Today's woman is very unapologetic. She's very experimental. So I have played with a lot of fabrics. I have played with a lot of cuts. Too much of heavy embroidery is not much into demand, because people want to make it very simple and classic.
I think Rohit has been the biggest star ever APPI has had to have a fashion show. We've had local designer, we've had some of the upcoming people, but we've never had a big name celebrity showcase the clothes and the models. You look at each and every, these are professional models.
We are here with Rishikesh Pandya at the booth of Project Life. Rishikesh, tell us what is Project Life?
Project Life, it's a charity organization. We are in health, education, environment and women empowerment. We are coming in APPI, especially for the promotion of our Life Global USA. More than 600,000 blood units we are giving free of cost to poor and needy patients of the interior rural area of the region.
First of all, I want to thank APPI for giving us this platform to showcase Vania Fashions, to bring her collection from New York City. And yes, we have our winners wearing her collection, like Monica, who's the B4U calendar girl. And plus, we also have crowned today my Jewel of India pageant girl, Pooja Manas. She's crowned by Vania Fashions designer, Vani. So I'm so proud to have this collaboration.
Vani, tell us about your couture.
Yes, hi. This is of my collections from the Couture Fashion Week this year. Everything is handmade. So I'm always bring the same thing also. If you see the piece of necklace also is handmade. Yeah, yes.
So besides couture, you also do accessories.
Yes, I'm doing couture, I'm doing ready to wear. That's usually like ready to wear just for regular fashion show. And then I'm also going to New York Fashion Week.
I see. Tell me about your brand ambassador and the Jewel of India who's just got crowned.
Okay, this is Fatina Kasim. She's my brand ambassador from Vania Fashion, and she's also holding the title of Miss Tourism USA 2017 and Miss New York 2017 USA.
We have with us Dr. Vinod Shah. He's the past president of AAPI. Had a convention in 2008. Doctor, tell me, how has APPI evolved since then?
Well, APPI is really growing very well. We started a new initiative at that time to bring younger people into APPI, and we have added about 8,000 new American-born physicians into organization. I think future of APPI is with the younger generation. And I saw that the shift has to be focused on a younger generation because they are going to take APPI to a much higher strength because we are the second largest organization to AMA. 20% of the medical students are of the Indian origin. We have so much to contribute at legislative front, the research front, the pharmaceutical front, and Indian diaspora, particularly in healthcare, are in every segment.
We have with us Dr. Udaya Shivangi. She's the chair of the Women's Forum here. They're a very good panel here, house full audience here. Tell us what's the feedback from the attendees.
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it's Avalon Ballroom. This is 35th annual convention and I'm the Women's Forum chair, and I was so honored and it went so beautifully well. All our great speakers came, and one of the best speakers everybody liked was Shivani Didi, and the hall, like 1,000 people, pin drop silence.
When we hear about stress and anxiety, fear, and sometimes even breakdown in doctors, it's an issue of concern because they are healers. They are healers of our society. They give us care and compassion, but we're here to talk to them about caring for themselves. A little amount of time spent every day in taking care of themselves will protect themselves empower themselves, and then will not just treat us but will heal all of us. And so that was the spiritual message to be shared with all the healers of APPI.
We have here the board members of the Young Physicians Forum as well as the board members of the MSRF Forum. We have Pooja who's going to tell us about the research competition that the Young Physicians had. Pooja, give us some insight.
Sure. So our research symposium is there to promote the new medical advancements and innovation in the field of medicine. We've had some really great presentations this year, specifically in the field of endocrinology and cardiology.
With us a young physician, Dr. Neha Agarwal. She's here trying to enjoy the convention as well as attend the young professional forums. Neha, what you looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to meeting lots of new people, especially successful young professionals, various leadership positions, and just seeing what people my age can achieve. It's just going to be a great forum for everything like that.
We attend APPI convention almost every time. I'm patron member of APPI, and this is Mint is the one which is catering the food from New York. So we are from New York. We are enjoying.
How do you like the entertainment, sir?
Oh yes, everything. Good arrangement, good food, and good gathering, and good presentation.
We have with us Dr. Sangeeta Agarwal. She is a physician in New Jersey as well as APPI's Got Talent, a dancer. Tell me how you find time to be creative and also practice.
You make time, you see patients 5 days a week, and other weekend is yours. You make time on Sunday to go to dance classes and practice. That's my stress reliever, Nalini. Our convention is good. It's a lot of networking. I see a lot of new friends. I make new friends, and I enjoy participating in the talent show, and the entertainment is amazing.
We have with us Neha Kakkar, Bollywood singer all the way from India at the APPI convention. She was on the panel of the Women's Forum. So Neha, let's speak of the forum first. Tell us what you thought of the women out there and how do you empower women in your opinion? You're so young.
It was actually a pleasure to be there sitting, in the company of these achievers. They have achieved so much in life, and I am still learning. It has been an amazing experience.
Neha, tell us about your Bollywood career. You have been a judge on the Saregama Little Champ, and so sweet. You're so sweet to those children. And there are some good singers, but who was your guru and how did you get into singing?
To be honest, I haven't learned music. I haven't learned music, but actually my sister, Sonu Kakkar, she is my inspiration. She was the first one to start as a musician in our family. She was the first musician in our family. Even she hasn't learned music, but whatever I've learned is from her, and she has been my inspiration. So
keep on doing. Good luck, and thank you for speaking.
Thank you very much.
have with us Dr. Ajay Lodha, President of APPI, planned a fantastic convention here in Atlantic City. Dr. Lodha, first of all, congratulations, a wonderful event you have here. Just give us a brief on what feedback you're getting from the physicians out there attending.
Thank you before you for coming and promoting APPI. We are very thankful to you for that. Today is our 35th annual convention. The second last day. Tomorrow is going to be the last day and my last day of my presidency. This year has been a very important year for me. We achieved a lot during this year. And first of all, I'm thankful to my whole APPI executive committee and my officers who gave their undoubted support to me. That's why this time, the first time in the history of APPI, we were a very peaceful and very cohesive group of physicians.
We have with us Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy here from DC, just living his family and addressing this APPI doctors here. Raja, tell us first of all, how can you help this Indian physicians?
Well, look, I think that first of all, Indian physicians have been very successful on the, in everything they've done. I believe 1 out of 7 physicians are Indian of Indian origin. That means 14%. That's a huge percentage. I try to advocate for physicians because physicians advocate for patients. And I can't think of people who care more about the health of the public. And I mean that with all sincerity. When they come into my office, they don't usually talk about what's in it for them. They talk about how do we help patients. And because of that, I really respect and admire them.
We have with us Kusum Punjabi. She's a board of trustees. She is on the convention committee as well as the past president of the Young Physicians section. So Kusum, tell me what challenges they face now and so what's on the agenda as far as the forums are concerned.
Thank you for having me here. So today at the 35th annual APPI convention in Atlantic City. So most of us are now struggling between just starting our practices. We went to med school here, we've grown up in this country. So our struggles are a little different. It's not about immigration necessarily, but it's about fitting in and how do we multitask and balance all the activities we are doing. So if you look at our successful 40 under 40, they are leaders in the society, they are administrators in the hospital, they are politicians. So they are doctors who are successful beyond just practicing medicine.
First of all, namaskar. Tell us, how does it feel to address this audience, all the physicians of Indian origin?
It's such a wonderful honor to be here because as a speaker, you want that what you say should have an impact. It's not just about ki log kehte hain ki wow, 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 great speech, but you really want there should be a ripple effect. It's not just appreciation for the words, it's people really taking it in and then it impacting their lives and ultimately, hopefully, impacting the world.
No overweight, no underweight, no BP, no sugar, no cholesterol, no insomnia, no depression, no stress. Always happiness.
When you look at an environment like this where you have thousands of physicians who are out there teaching, touching, transforming the nation. They are the ones dictating and determining how we take care of ourselves, how we take care of each other, what is considered health, and to have the opportunity to really, hopefully with God's grace,
हम बात करते हैं about this beautiful APPI event, right? And Air India is one of the proud sponsors. So what is the criteria that Air India looks when it's looking to sponsor events?
The doctors, the physicians, they are a very important community, and they are the people who are in the service of the nation.
That's
At the New York Life booth, we have the agents of New York Life Insurance Company. We have Girish Palla who's going to be speaking to us. Girish, tell us how the experience have been at APPI and how long you guys been coming to APPI.
We had a wonderful experience with APPI. We are coming to APPI for more than, I would say almost around 20 years. We are coming every year. APPI is always good. We wish them all the best.
Laddu Book, a children's book series about Indian culture and language. We're so excited to be a part of APPI here selling our books.
We are at APPI convention here in Atlantic City. Something different we bring here. It's called the Pan mouth freshener. For the first time at APPI, doctor friend of mine were after me saying that let's do something different. So we bring it right here, fresh pan at the casino in Atlantic City. And we have ice gola also. We specialize in all different flavors in pan. We have fire pan also.
एक बार थोड़ी जोरदार आवाज तो आए आपसे कि क्या मजा आ रहा है आप लोगों को. Come on, let me hear it from you. सोई सोई हल्की पे चलके मेरे सपनों की हाथ हाथ खेल मेरे दिल के इन हाथ में वो हाथ पकड़ा प्यार लफ्जों में
So I'm into diamond jewelry. The jewelry has been done in Calcutta. This is my very first time in APPI. So far it's been a good experience, I would say. I just wish there were more people. It was a better turnaround for us.
APPI event, we usually expect a lot of good connects and clients, coming from all over across the US, and especially, being the doctor community.
Perfect group of companies is really excited to be part of APPI convention and, discussing with this fantastic team of doctors that how we can help them save money on taxes. We have been regular exhibitors and sponsors of APPI.
We're so happy to participate here today at APPI, and we would like to tell you about Sri Krishna Jewelers. We are from Hyderabad. It's so wonderful to tell you that we have our own manufacturing unit in the US, in India, in Hong Kong, and in Dubai.
We want to make sure that APPI physicians play a major role in Capitol Hill and Washington DC to make changes in the healthcare reforms so that we can make a substantial changes in the healthcare field. The reason behind is that APPI is the second largest medical organization next to AMA, and we want to make sure that our voices are heard in the Capitol Hill and we make a major change in the healthcare reforms in the USA.
We hope you enjoyed this special of the American Association of Physicians of Indian Origin's 35th Annual Convention at the Harrah's Resort in Atlantic City. Until next time, this is Nalini Raja signing off.